Hi friends, welcome back to Alice Playworld. We're doing some more Infinite Crisis gameplay. Today we're going to be playing as the one and only Wonder Woman. As you can see there, Superman, Katana, Mecha Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn, our team. We're playing once again in Coast City Marina. Enemy team is Zatanna, Nightmare Robin, Stargirl, Supergirl, and Green Arrow. We're going to be going bottom. We are going to be going bottom, and Wonder Woman's a lot of fun to play. She's basically a very, very tanky character. We're also going to be picking up the recommended builds yet again. Our Q ability is Lasso Grab, which as you can see there is a skill shot that will allow us to throw the lasso out, do some damage, and pick up a target and basically stun them briefly, run to them. Our stolen powers are D, Invulnerability, which is going to give us a shield. It's going to allow us to basically bait a little bit, and our F ability is Super Strength, allows us to carry big objects like a meteor, piece, or a car and throw them at our enemies, see them turn before us. Our trait is Child of Olympus. Whenever we're dropping below 25% health, we're going to be regaining some healing per second, which allows us to be really sustainable and tanky and whatnot. We're going to try to grab an object. Can we grab the big tackle? We're going to grab the big tackle. So we're going to bring the big tackle to a fight. As you can see, kids always bring a big tackle to a knife fight. Seems to be the thing to do, to go in the middle and try to exchange a little bit. So we are going to do just that with the enemy team. We should be going fairly forward as you make a Wonder Woman really, really aggressive. We're going to go ahead and throw that big tackle over there. Should we throw just a blind lasso? It doesn't look like anybody's in the vision. It does look like we actually bully our way in here. We bully our way in here and we completely scare them off. So we're going to try to keep in here and take their jungle. I'm going to try to zone out for our friendly team a little bit. If Zatanna wants to come this way, we're going to scare her off. We do get the jungle kitchens, which is going to allow our junglers to pick up the killer, no problem. And now we do have Zatanna going here for the super aggressive play, but it does look like she does go and retreat. Now we're going to basically just run to our bottom lane from here. That's what we're going to do. We're going to super aggressive positioning. Like, we don't care. We're going to impulse or will because we have Superman and Wonder Woman, the power couple. If you've been reading the New 52 continuity, they're basically now going out. Because Lois Lane, you know, I love you, girl, but Wonder Woman, way better. It's one of my favorite DC characters of all time, Wonder Woman. And we're going to be able to do this no problem. We are alone here in the bottom lane. Which is not good because we want to be able to feed our other friend. We're going to go ahead and last hit that just to get a little money. We do take a fair amount of damage. We're also going to get that damage from the Green Arrow, which is going to force us to be super careful with our positioning. We should be having a friendly Mecha Wonder Woman down here. It does look like she's getting a little bit caught out of position, so we're going to go try and go there for the engage. The enemy team wants to follow her that way. It does not look like that's what they wanted. So now we're going to try to trade. Man, they're really doing a good job of forcing me to see a level 2 to my level 1. I take a lot of damage, and now I'm forced to sit here and babysit a little bit. We're going to be picking up our W ability, which is a shield. We can cast it either on ourselves or on our allies. And as you can see, I'm not trying to focus on last hit because I'm trying to feed Mecha Wonder Woman. That's the entire point of this setup down here. It does not look like she wants to be really aggressive on Pokey, though, which is what I want. Because sadly, who's forcing me to be super defensive is that Zatanna, who's doing a really good job of stunning me out, doing some pokes with her little sword ability. As you can see, every time she gets a chance, she's popping it there. I'm going to go here and throw that. We're going to miss terribly, and then we're going to have to be forced to reconsider. We don't want to go back, though. We don't want to go back. We are going to be picking up our E ability, which is Amazonian Prowess. Basically, have 2 charges of those every 8 seconds, I believe. And then you press it, does a fair amount of AoE, really good for clearing lanes. And we're going to sit here and try to soak XP. Let's bubble our Mega Wonder Woman for like Green Arrow Explosive. And we do happen to do it fairly fine. We're going to go ahead and engage here. Oh, we do miss that lasso. Sadly, though, I thought I had that. You'll pick up the last hit there. And again, it does look like Katana coming here for the assist. She does seem to know that we're a little bit in trouble. We're going to go ahead and shield our Mecha Wonder Woman. She's getting really hurt. It does look like Harley Quinn in the top lane, picking up the kill there on Supergirl. And now we're going to go here on Green Arrow. Can we get the lasso? We do stun him long enough for our friend to get the killer, but I'm going to take a lot of damage. So I'm going to be forced back. And that's quite alright, though. We pick up the kill. We're able to back out. And we did the damage, so now why not retreat, take our win. It's telling us the recommended thing is to pick up Amazonian Prowess. I agree with that. Let's do some damage. We don't need to be super tanky. We are going to be building up the items that the recommended loadout. I did check it out. It's fairly tanky. So we are going to go ahead and continue that tradition and hit back here to the bottom lane. It does look like we did lose Superman in the top lane there to Stargirl. How are they doing over there? Harley seems to be a little bit low in health. She should be fine, though. We're going to re-engage here and try to do some damage. Gonna use her shield to go ahead and split up to Wonder Woman. We're gonna go ahead and catch Green Arrow and the stun and do a fair amount of damage, forcing him back. How does that feel, brother? Now that being in the shoes on the other foot, is that what it said? It feels fairly good to me. Fairly good to me. We're gonna go ahead and keep putting the bubble there on Mecha Wonder Woman. If she wants to poke, which is what she ought to be doing, because I can't really poke that well, but I can go in here and do a fair amount of damage to these guys, clear out the lane, get a couple less hits, and then go back. Oh, man, if you're going to keep going, all right, thank God you moved back, because if he wants to keep going really deep, I can, man, by all means. I want to grab their meteor in front of their face. I'm going to shove this right at them. And it doesn't look like I hit anybody important, but you know what? It was just the threat that mattered. We don't have, it's no big tackle. It's a meteor, it's not a big tackle, but you know, it's still just as scary. We're gonna go try to back in here. Gonna shield ourselves and try to get ourselves in a position. Oh, that was bad, that was bad. We're gonna back out. We did land the lasso, but it was a little too aggressive. What I'm trying to do is stone here for Mecha Wonder Woman so you get less hits, and she gets excited and tries to poke. We are gonna go ahead and listen to them and pick up that their upgrade. And go back to base. We have enough for now, 750. That's what we're waiting on. So we have power relays in 10 seconds. That's what we want to keep an eye out on the minimap, because we do want to grab ours. It doesn't look like anybody's near us, so I'm going to go grab ours. That's what I'm going to tell my teammates that I'm going. We don't have anybody there. So I'm going to make my way over there and try to get on that there power relay. It does look like, say, Katana going with me. So perhaps not necessarily. It does look like there's an enemy there. So good move by us to try to get in here. We do have Superman engaging there. We'll be able to get him on Nightmare Robin. We do stun him, do a fair amount of damage. Somebody should stay behind, though, if we are smart, and defend that. But we are going to basically chase him. Oh, God, man. Guys, somebody. Oh, come on. Come on, come on. I'm going to be able to pick up the lasso. I don't have any mana, though. You do pick up the kill there, and we're fine, I suppose. Nobody went back for the power relay. That was a really bad play on our part. I thought somebody was going to stay back, but because I'm the tank and our teammates were low in health, I was trying to make sure I saved them there. We're going to try to re-engage from the back. We are full health, but we have very little mana. You can see really mana-intensive play here by Wonder Woman. And we're going to go ahead, and we're going to scare Zatanna off. We're going to scare Zatanna off, but we don't have that much mana, so you also got to be a little careful with our positioning. Pick up some items there. Dodge that their sword and just basically poke a little bit. Mecha Wonder Woman finally joining back, which is going to let me back out briefly. I'm actually going to go ahead and pick up that rock and threaten them with it. Hey, what's up, girl? Oh, what's up? What's up, girl? You see, we pick up the rock, it stuns her, we do a ton of damage, and now that Mecha Wonder Woman just forcing them back. I need to stay here at the very least until we pick that up. It's exactly what I wanted. Now that I have my ultimate, let's wait for this wave to clear. Go in here, be a little aggressive, just a little bit. These auto attacks, we do take a lot of damage, but what we want to do, pop R2 there, is as soon as those guys go in there, I'm going to pick up those coins, and then I'm going to back out. I want to go back. In fact, I want to go back right there in face of everybody and make sure that our Mecha Wonder Woman sees me going back, because I need to get up some mana and some health so we can re-engage here. You can see really, really good job of the friendly Katana jungling there in the bot lane. Jungle, for those of you who don't know, is the action of attacking creatures that are not in lane to get experience. So you have to be careful with it, because you're basically going to be getting a little less experience than normal. She's going in there for the gank, jumping in there on Green Arrow, but he sees her coming a mile away and runs away. I guess it didn't really define the map. If you're 7 minutes in, you're wondering what the hell's going on. Basically, this map, Coastal Cinema has 2 lanes. We do pick up the lasso there. Do a fair amount of damage. We're pulling back. It has 2 lanes, top and bottom, a really expansive jungle, which means we're going to have probably usually have at least 2 junglers in there. And basically, those power relays that you saw me going for will come active every now and then. Which, if you block them out, you'll have more powerful minions that are spawning in your lanes. Especially if you get 2 of them in a row. And then every now and then, periodically, you'll have a Doomsday device spawning here in the middle, which is a giant robot. If you kill him... oh, I thought he was going to move back. If you kill him, you'll get a device which will allow you to drop a turret really fast. Gonna jump in here and try to save her. If we can, we're gonna do our ultimate to take a little bit of damage, but it doesn't look like we can. We're gonna have to bubble out of there. We pop invulnerability, absorb a couple hits, and then we're gonna have to run away. We try to save our friend because we were a little confused there. And eventually, the last thing that we should talk about in this map is that every now and then the Raider will spawn in the bottom lane. If you kill him, you do get some buffs. So that's all the objectives we have to do. As you can see, the Raider spawning relatively soon. I'm gonna try to stay in here and soak a little bit of XP. We are able to clean this up fairly quickly. Let's bubble so we don't take explosive damage. At least not all of it. And as soon as they're back here, okay, now we can... Actually, I'm just gonna pop my 2 because I know they're by the Raider. So we have to try to face check this if we can. As you can see, there's Zatanna. Gonna go jump in here, bubble, and do a ton of damage as we can. And we're gonna jump here, Nightmare Robin. We'll be able to get the kill. We do pick up the kill there, but it doesn't look like they killed the Raider, I think. So we didn't actually steal the kill, but we did pick up the kill there on Nightmare Robin, which is quite alright. And now it looks like Superman picking up the kill there on Supergirl in the top lane. So all in all, pretty good. Pretty good. Let's back on out of there. They do have the Doomsday device in 60 seconds, so their enemy power relay is coming active relatively soon. So if we can actually make a play for it now if we wanted to. If we wanted to, we could go try to attack that. We are going to be picking up that recommended upgrade of a Child of Olympus, so we get a little bit more health when we come back. Enemy power relay is unlocked. If somebody comes with me, can make a play for that, but I don't think anybody wants to do it. It does not look like. Maybe Superman might come with me. If we might need 3. We might need 3 for this. It does look like Katana there on the bottom lane fighting the enemy Nightmare Robin. We won't be able to make it in time. She's going to die. We do have Stargirl here somewhere. There she is. What's up, girl? We're going to be able to completely gank her, do a lot of damage, and then Superman comes in from behind and attacks. I need some help here, guys. Somebody help me. We can cap this, please. Somebody. That's too many people. That's 2. I can't attack 2 of them, so I'm going to go back and go to our power relay. If you... I feel like they're being relatively safe. They are pushing the bottom lane and the top lane at the same time. I was kind of hoping that we're going to be aggressive and be able to pick up the kill there, but... You know, it is what it is. We're going to keep an eye out here in the vision in case they try to come here for our Katana. If she gets jumped, we're going to be able to help her, no problem, which is we do want that power relay. We never want to let the enemy have an advantage as far as power relays go. We're going to pick up that big rock. She does have it, so we're going to head back to the bottom lane and try to help our Mecha Wonder Woman. As you can see, the bottom lane getting pushed really heavily, so we got to be careful with that. We're probably going to lose that, but we did kill their top turret, so you know what? We're sort of winning in that exchange, sort of. Gonna come in here, as you can see, trying to bait them a little bit. We are going to be picking up the next item. We accidentally throw the rock there. I'm going to go ahead and go here. I'm going to go ahead and stun them, meanwhile letting Mecha Wonder Woman know all the damage she needs, but it does not look like she's going to be able to... Oh, it's Juke City. She took me to Juke City. I'm going to try to chase her as fast as we can. She's going to go back, I guess, if she... Oh, no, she's not. We're fine. We're going to be fine. She pressed the sprint button. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, come on. It does look like Katana flipping their ultimate there and being able to pick up the kill. Let's pick up our recommended talent. And now we have a little bit of a precarious situation here. We're going to go ahead and... Oh, missed that on Nightmare Robin. Going to put up our invulnerability top of our shield just to be able to get away. Because there's a lot of enemies here. You can see now they're going to be in our range. We're going to jump on Supergirl. She's getting a little excited. A little bit out of position. Let's go ahead and shield our Katana. Never mind. Power Girl, what did you do in Supergirl? We're going to stun her and get the kill there because she took us into tower range. So really, really terrible decision there by the enemy Supergirl. And now we're going to have them on the back foot. Although I think I should back out because I need mana. So even though I popped my 2, we're going to go back to base and get some mana back. Or Spirit, I believe it's called. I forget what they call it in this game. I think it's Spirit. And we should be fine. Let's look at what we have upcoming. In 1 minute 45, we have the Raider. Then we have the enemy power relay and our ally 1. And I believe the middle one should be spawning there as well. It's relatively soon, the one on top. It does look like we have engagement in the bottom lane. Our friendly minions pushing the bottom turrets. And our friendly team doing a fairly decent job of keeping the enemy team on their toes. We're going to go back here and reinforce. And try to engage again if they get a little too ballsy. Hey, what's up, Tatana? You wanna go? You wanna go? Gonna go ahead and do a little bit of damage. But we're gonna have to be back out because they're doing a lot of damage to our Mecha Wonder Woman. If we can get this guy in tower range, that would be a sad day for him because we can ulti. We force him to attack us. I never said what my ultimate does actually. Sorry, blocking bracers. He basically does in a little area forces all enemies to attack us, and we take reduced damage. So they're gonna be just auto attacking. Really good for champions with a lot of power damage instead of attack damage because they'll just be sitting there and slapping you for not a lot. And you know. Good times. We do get explosive arrow there by Green Arrow, which is a little annoying. He does have a really good range. That's one of the things that's actually hurting us a little bit, is that we are having a really hard time poking. Gonna go ahead and shield our friend there and back out. You keep getting hit by that explosive arrow. Really annoying. Oh, we're gonna go ahead and ulti here. So he's gonna, as you see, can take a lot of damage. We don't have our invulnerability though, so we gotta shield. We do shield, and we managed to get out of there, no problem. We'll be able to get the kill. We do pick up the kill there, but I can't. Oh, can she get out? Does not look like Katana can get out. We're gonna have to be careful here with our positioning. Pupper 2. Oh man, they're coming. Pupper 2 again. We're trying to heal. As you can see, we're gonna be able to kill this power turret, no problem. So we're gonna have to back out because we can't really dive that in good faith with such little health. Sad day for us, but it was a good move by the enemy team. So we're gonna go ahead and shield our Mecha Wonder Woman. She's gonna be able to clear out that lane, no problem. Superman going there for the good engage. And picks up the kill. Completely obliterates Green Arrow in like 3 seconds. Look at that Superman. Keeping true to his name, why he's the Man of Steel. He just completely destroyed that guy. We do have the power really coming up. I don't think we're going to be able to make it on time. But it'd be really, really sweet if we could. We can't. So I'm going to go to our power relay. Make sure we're getting that. Actually, the top one getting upgraded fairly soon. So yeah, we all have the good idea. We're going to try to head over there. Try to get a gank on that power girl, a star girl. Hopefully somebody will stop back. I think Harley's going for that bottom power relay. And we'll be able to get a better position here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight for it right now as we do pick up a little bit more of our trade upgrades. And we're going to be in position for as soon as it spawns, we already have vision of what's in here in case they want to come and be aggressive. We're going to be able to contest that, no problem. We do catch up our power relay, as you can see now. The friendly team making their way finally over here. We're going to try to stay on here because the enemy team can't really move us down there. I mean, we're level 11. They're basically level 11, 12. Supergirl level 8. So they're going to have a hard time pushing us out of this power relay. So as long as we stand here and our friendly team zones and chases them out, we're going to be fine. We're going to have some elite drones in the top lane, which is going to help us push that lane even more. As you can see, not really contested. Now finally coming in here, we're going to go ahead and throw the rock on top of the lasso out, which you don't get. But we do shield our friend, and we pick up the double kill there. Can we? Oh, we're going to go ahead and ulti there on Supergirl, forcing her to stay back with us. Take a fair amount of damage. And now we're gonna chase Green Arrow really effectively. Can you? We do miss sadly there. Let's help our Harley get away. We're gonna shield her up, and then we're gonna run back and pick up a couple kills. Did a really strong push, and now we're gonna go ahead and back out to get some mana, pick up a new item, and then perhaps rejoin the bottom lane. We're gonna be picking up some more shieldage. How we doing there with our stats? It does look like we're fairly tanky. But we want to build that up even more. We're not getting the most money, remember, because we're trying to let other people get the last kill so they can carry. How are we doing on stats? 0 deaths, 0 kills, but 9 assists, which is what I like to see on Wonder Woman. I want to assist people left and right, making enemies make mistakes because I'm really tanky, really in their face. And then that allows me to set up my teammates for a lot of damage. Let's sit here, auto attack these guys, push the lane a little bit, not get too aggressive because I don't have that many escapes. As you can see, we do get hit there by a thing. I believe the Star Girl is somewhere in the bushes. We're going to go in here and pick up a heavy rock to threaten her with. It does look like the friendly team wants to come here in the middle lane, maybe get that Doomsday device. I'm 100% okay with that. We do have enough map presence where we can do that. And we're basically going to make our way there now. We're going to be there a little late, but it's fine. All right, we're going to throw the rock, lasso this guy. Oh, never mind. I'm going to get knocked down. Lasso this guy, start tanking it, shield ourselves, and be able to pick up the kill there. No problem. I guess we'll pick it up. And we'll go here because the enemy team is out of position. It seems like the enemy team is out of position, so we're going to go ahead and take advantage of that if they come with us. It does not look like the friendly team, though, going down. We're going to go ahead and put it right there. And we do kill that bottom turret, no problem. Now we have Nightmare Robin going this way, so we're going to try to catch him out of position and kill him if he runs back, but I do think we lost him, sadly, though. I think he got away. No, he's still there. All right, we're going to go try and engage on him right here. Trying to be super aggressive with this position. And hey, what's up, Nightmare Robin? What's up, Nightmare Robin? Oh, he did juke me terribly. Can we get the lasso out? It doesn't look that we can. He basically gets away, no problem. So you can see, I'm still a little rusty with the speed of this game. I don't believe he can blink. I also don't know the meta, so I don't know Nightmare Robin's abilities well enough to predict his movements. But next time, Nightmare Robin, we'll know to look for that. It does look like the enemy power relay is going active relatively soon, so we're going to make our way to the top lane to try to help out with a team fight and hopefully can make a push on theirs. That would be a really big win for us if we can, but it does look like our top turret is getting pushed fairly well, so we don't want any of that. We're going to try to position ourselves here in a flanking position. It does look like Zatanna getting caught a little bit of position there. We're going to help out on Supergirl. If we can, we do pick up there the stun, and we're going to force him back. Okay, let's try to make a play for that. Yes, exactly right. That's exactly what we want. We want to make a play for that. We do have Supergirl right here getting caught out of position, which is going to suck for her, but we actually want to go in here and get that. Oh, it does not look like we can. We do lose the power relay there, sadly, but if they want to come here, we get turned into a bunny. We're going to have to be forced to run away. We're going to bubble ourselves, come in here, and do a little bit of damage on Supergirl. Get the stun. We do pick up the kill there, no problem. Now we're going to try to jump in there, make a Wonder Woman and a ton of damage. Going to be able to pick up the kill on Zatanna, hopefully. If we can actually bubble her, and it does chase her down, no problem. Now we have our power release coming up, so I'm going to head to the top lane. And we should be fine. We should be fine. That was quite good. I guess Superman's going to go that way, so I'm going to go to this back one and make sure we have both of them. And hopefully he grabs it, though. I don't think he's aware of what's going on. I'm going to tell him Soup grab top, maybe. Yeah, he does. He seems to be heading that way, so we're fine. Maybe able to grab both of these, no problem. Really, really strong win. As you can see now, 10 assists. Overall, 23 kills, 8 assists, 8 deaths, 31 assists for the friendly team, 8 kills, 23 deaths, 9 assists for the enemy team. So we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. Luckily, we have a pretty good team, so our rustiness with Wonder Woman seems to be not a giant issue. Which before when I used to play this game back in the day when they had the Gotham Divided map being the active rotation one in Gotham Heights, Wonder Woman was one of my go-to heroes because of the fact that she was so tanky and she could bait really well. Basically, people would underestimate it a lot and try to basically get in her face and try to kill her. And if you have this invulnerability, you can do some really cool plays. But, you know, she's been rebalanced quite a bit, so I haven't been really keeping up on her talents. We're going to go here and pick up this Humvee to separate this. It looks like Supergirl getting caught in position again. And gonna go ahead and die. We're gonna go here and do our ulti so these guys can take a lot of damage. You can see we do pick up the double kill there with that double chain stun, and we are basically excellent. Great times. That was a great play by our friendly team. Upgrade our ultimate there and push this bottom lane really heavily. We might be able to actually get the kill there on the turret by the time before they come back. We only have Green Arrow remaining. We do have Superman pushing the top lane. This should be really relatively easy to do as long as we wait here for the minions and we all dive that tower, no problem. I'm gonna go ahead and just dive it. If he wants to poke me, that's fine. We're going to press invulnerability, not take that. Take a little bit of damage, but that's quite alright. We're going to focus on the turret, and as soon as this is down, we're going to clear out the enemy minion waves, and that was excellent. That's exactly what we wanted. Really big win. Can we push the... I don't think we should push that. I think we should back away. That was a good win. Let's not get too cocky. Let's not get thrown out of position, because that's a little crazy. It's a little crazy. We do have a fairly amount of map control, so we're going to make our way to the top lane and try to pop Doomsday device activation 60 seconds. We can get ourselves in a position to grab that. Their enemy power really coming out in a minute, so you know, we can make a couple plays here. It should be fairly interesting. Let's keep an eye out here in the middle. It does look like our friendly minions doing a push there for the turret. Fairly decent amount of damage. These guys, we do kill the camera guy there, who I believe you can only kill if you're behind me. If he sees you, you can't do damage. We do have 35 seconds to the Doomsday device. It looks like we're all just gonna hang out here for the time being. We do have a strong enemy pushing the bottom lane. I am going to go ahead and grab this Humvee. Clear out a little escape route. It does look like a Zatanna going up here on this side. If we have a team engagement here, I'll be quite alright with that. A team engagement here I would not mind at all. Trying to go there for the kill on Stargirl if she gets caught in her position. Oh, we're going to throw a car at her. Go also lasso her and then allow Superman to pick up the killer, no problem. And now we can go back to the Doomsday device like nothing happened. Like a boss. And oh my god, Supergirl, why do you keep doing this to yourself, girl? You must be a new player. You know, this happens, man. Don't worry, it gets better. I promise, Supergirl, it gets better. Gonna go ahead and auto attack this fella here. Shield ourselves up and do a fair amount of damage. It does look like Green Arrow pushing all the way to our bottom turret, doing a ton of damage. But guess what? This is fine. This is fine. I actually want to let Katana grab that because I don't have mana and I want to go back. Is she gonna grab it? Grab it, girl. I'm gonna go ahead and protect you. And now we're gonna escort her. I don't have super strength to move it out of the way. Sadly, we do have a little bit of artifacts going on there in the middle lane. I don't know what's happening there to my video card, but it'll be fine. It'll correct itself. The new drivers from AMD are quite crappy, if I do say so myself. It does look like we're gonna be able to push the core with this, or at the very least drop it near the core if we can protect her. It does look like she's going to be super aggressive with it, which is what we want. Hey, what's up, Supergirl? What's up, Supergirl? Hey, what's up? You're going to take a lot of damage. You can't win this fight, girl. You need to be careful about that. We're going to go ahead and escort her. She's going to put it down. We're going to make sure these minions are not attacking her. And it does do a lot of damage, and now we're going to shove these minions back. I'm going to be forced to run back. It just look. Hey, Nightmare Robin, come here. I'm going to go ahead and ulti on him so my teammates can get a lot of damage and pick up the kill there. No problem. Keep popping R2. And now we have a strong minion push here as well. So we should be able to do some damage to the core if we can. Let's pick up that recommended again. And auto attack as many times as we can. Maybe AoEing a little bit. doing a lot of attack damage in the core. Superman finally joining, and that should do it. Good game. Let's look at the stats there for a little bit. Thank you so much for watching this game, and I hope you enjoyed the game. Again, check out Infinite Crisis if you haven't. Released it, coming out soon in Steam. My name is Al, and I will see you all next time.